up and running, I think. You good?
All live and well.
All live and well.
Good evening.
Good evening,
James and James show.
James and James, the cook and the cook, I think.
Yes.
James, this week, how'd you go?
Yeah, great week. 38.3 millimetres of rain, so that's really good.
That is good.
Cold and wet and winter, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I tested negative for COVID-19. I spent the week in bed.
That's good.
And tested negative, and I'm feeling much better now.
That is good.
I'm doing my civil duty. I got tested.
Excellent.
Yes, it was unpleasant, but hey, that's over and done with.
So for us, we had a massive weekend, Saturday and Sunday today. So thanks everybody so much for still coming out to Orange and supporting us in the region. So it was an awesome couple of days in Celador.
Yeah.
This week we said we'd have a look at how you can cook with cider and wine, and we're doing a classic French mussels.
You're doing a classic French.
I'm doing a classic French. You're doing something different.
Yeah, sort of Thai spice flavours. Yeah.
Okay.
So all is good.
Should I cook off? Should I cook off? Should I start? Kick off.
I think so.
Okay. So for classic, what I did pre-prepared before I came. Good old these little guys. About 4 of those. Finely diced. A good 4 cloves of garlic. Finely diced into a pan, a little bit of olive oil, and just sweated that down a little bit. And then what I did was got the juice from the mussels, put that in the pan, and equal amounts of Small Acres Somerset Still. So that went into the pan. So that's what I've got simmering away at the moment. 4 simple ingredients. Few of those, some garlic, sweat down, juice of the mussels, and equal quantity of Somerset Still. That's where I'm up to, James. What about you?
Easy. So I do sort of Thai flavours. I talk about this a lot on weekends on the deck with people. And they all go, "Wow, can you cook that now?" And I chuckle. We've done this for years with our wine launches, and you and your wife Gail have helped.
We have.
Really simple. I chop up, I like the Spanish onion, chop that up finely. I slice, again, 4 cloves of garlic, slice that so we've got big chunks. Then chop up some coriander stalk and some root, and get that happening. Then to save time, I've warmed mine, and I'm going to crank the gas up now because it's game time.
Game time for you. Okay,
so,
cool.
And
we get
this
game time.
cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember? So I'll get that bubbling and sizzling. Now, equal opportunity, but this is a really dead easy first date meal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guys. Look at these guys doing this. If you get this on and you get a bag of mussels, we're going to show you how easy it is. We've got crusty bread over there. You can sit down with mussels, show your style using the mussels themselves to pick out the mussels. Okay. Bingo. But equal opportunity, girls, ladies, you can do this as well and impress the guy.
Yeah.
So
easy as.
I've got that sizzling. I've got some good Aussie grown tomatoes that go in. Get that sizzling around. Just hope my pot's hot enough. And then some Gewurztramine. And because we're here, you stick it in. Let's not be shy. You want some heat there. Get that bubbling along, and it's a bit of a dry argument.
Let's get a glass. Absolutely. Right, so while James is... I'm up to mussels, James, so where are you far?
Yeah, you start with your mussels.
Okay, cool. So, I've got my mussels here. We've got these little guys from Sydney Fresh Seafood. So, you can find Sydney Fresh Seafood. I'll get that right. Yep. Sydney Fresh Seafood. You can find those guys in Harris Farm in Orange. Great little company. They do everything's fresh, and they provided us with the mussels, so thanks very much.
South Australia.
Sydney, fresh seafood.
The mussels have come from South Australia, so that's good. Keeping everything as Australian as we can. Hard to call South Australia local.
Local, but as
The mussels in orange.
Sorry, James.
Well, we should do the sheep mussels one day.
So into my pre-prepared, what do you call it? Liqueur stock.
Yep.
Engoma mussels.
So I've given you a glass of Gewurz because I'm having a glass of Somerset.
Cool. Excellent.
We'll go cheers to that. Happy
Cheers.
week.
Ooh. I'm not going to say this. When I got reprimanded last week about saying rosé was sweet. This Gewurz is well balanced.
Off dry.
Off dry. And a lovely, lovely example of a really good Gewurztramine. So well done, James. Good stuff.
The other thing that goes into my dish is a little bit of chili to taste. So, and I sweat that off. I've just used some Sambo Alec. Sweated that off. Teaspoon or so. Fresh chilies chopped is another good thing to do. So I'm just getting mine nice and hot. You want that going, come on baby. So a good thick pot helps, holds the heat, gives you some space.
Now, cooking mussels, James. We just want them to kind of steam in the stock, and we just want them opening, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too far. Yeah, in go my mussels. Yummo. And just such an easy dish.
Yeah, I haven't done much at all.
And hey, we're going to eat a couple of kilos of mussels tonight. And so you bathe them in the stock.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like putting the rat up in the pot. Get him to chop up his own onions.
Lid on to get the steam going. I'll give mine another stir. They shouldn't be far away. I might, do you know how to crank that up a bit, James?
Yes. Yeah. You keep talking.
Okay. Crank that up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll get a couple of bowls because I'm not far away. Now I'm not sure if you do this, but I actually take my mussels out and put them in the bowl.
Yep.
And then I finish off my stock with some butter, a little bit of cream, squeeze of lemon, and a good old handful of parsley.
A little bit of butter, a little bit of cream. We're going to need the cardiologist.
So as soon as I've got those going, that'll be cool. Where are you up to?
Yeah, coming along nicely.
Coming along. Excellent.
So, yeah, what's been happening out in the orchard and what else has been going on?
Orchard is currently dormant.
Yep.
So not a lot going on. But we'll be pruning soon, and then we'll wait for bud burst and everything starts again.
Yep.
The whole season starts again. So
Look, yeah, that's good. And the rain we can't say too much about. Fantastic. Dams are filling. Soil profile is filling. I've got amazing organic matter growing out in the vineyard. Couldn't be happier. We've got a dinner coming up here in a couple of weeks, and we're going to use some of the radish from the mid-row, leaves,
cool.
using the salad.
Right.
So yeah, it's good. And again, we're open 7 days, so we're getting people trickling in every day of the week. And then the weekend is booming, which is sensational.
Cool.
Couldn't be happier.
All right, I got some steam coming out, which is good. So I'll give these guys a last.
That's done. Gas off.
Oh, just give me leave the gas on because I'll take these guys out. I'll just need a couple of bowls.
Yeah,
James.
there's 4 there. So I'll move that out of your way.
Not so squeaky.
I hope you're enjoying. We're not swearing as much as some of the
the French cooks.
TV and Instagram type cooks.
All right,
I haven't sworn yet.
Just let me get the lid off that, and I'm ready to go. Okay, no, leave it on. Leave it on.
Okay.
Okie doke. So
I'll do this.
I need to get these out of here. So just using a strainer spoon.
Solid spoon.
They all going to fit.
Only just. Load them up.
Load them up. Hurrah.
This is how you want your plate to look when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
You don't want 6 or 8 on there.
Oh man, they're still going.
Yep.
Can I get them all in?
I need just. Yep.
Ugh. Just need to get them out to finish off the sauce.
Yep.
Get that one.
So if anyone's nearby, Lisa, if you'd like to come out and have a few mussels with us.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. If there are any locals that are free, want to duck out to Cargo Road Winery, we've got a couple of plates of mussels. We're going...
Now,
We'll
as
go
I
and see
said,
you. I'll just clear it up.
finish off mine. Could you just turn that down a little bit, James? Finish off mine. A couple of good whacks of butter. A couple of tablespoons of cream. Right. Give that a stir.
Right.
Just till the butter melts.
Wouldn't want James to distract me like earlier. Mine are ready.
Yours ready?
Yep.
I'm nearly there.
And I don't want a slotted spoon. And that's looking superb. Lots of juice.
Right, I'm at a bit of a squeeze of lemon. Throw in my parsley, big handful of parsley.
Michael Sabota, if you're coming down, I'll leave the coriander off yours. I have cooked the rest of the coriander out.
My sauce is done, so what I do with mine is I pour it over the top of the bowls of mussels.
Okay. Come past me.
I'm going to come past you.
Do you want a spoon? Got that?
That's very good. Sure. Oops, no.
Yep. Sorry. So if you come out to the cellar door next week and it smells a bit like a seafood restaurant, that's okay. We'll blame that on James.
Right, I've gone out of shot, I think.
That's okay. Turn the gas bubble off.
Turn the gas bubble off.
Looks
There we go.
delicious.
Got my glass done. Is that my cider or your cider?
That's my cider
My
there.
cider.
Well, it's your cider, but it's my glass of cider.
Okay. Small acres, we're back in the shot. Are we?
Maybe just slide the table back a little bit, just to get it all in. Yeah, nice.
It's all very technical.
Well,
Righto. What are we reckon?
your cider. We'll start with yours. Yeah, so I've got a glass of cider. Not a glass of cider.
Here's the Small Acres Somerset. You need some verts.
Yep.
Righto. Let's have a crack.
And people that know me, there's nothing wrong with 2 kilos of mussels and 2 blokes and a couple of bottles of wine. Hey, life is good.
Now, you need to serve this with a good French stick. Today we got it from Sugar Mill. So thanks very much, Sugar Mill.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's a cracker.
Yeah, and
It's a cracker.
it's soft and lovely. I've toasted one bowl and left the other bowl soft and nice. So
Now you need French stick to mop up all the juice. So that's, yeah. Don't do this without a good French stick to mop things up.
if it is first date, white shirts mightn't be terribly good. So you work
Righto.
that out.
Having a crack?
I'm having a crack. This is delicious. So, as I say, I think, can I hear a car pulling up now? Yep.
So classic French. Still taste the sea water from the mussels.
Really fresh.
Nice garlic. Little bit of butter makes it just a bit richer.
So we'll need a spoon at the end, as well as the bread. So that's good now. I'm going to try the side. That's good for me.
That is, yeah. Oh, good match. Good match. Nice dry cider. Goes really well.
So
Cool.
I'm going to try some of your juice.
Oh, you can't stop eating them, James.
It's been a little while since I've well, I think we can do a shout out. Fiorini's.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic
Long time since we've been to Fiorini's.
little Italian restaurant hiding out behind Lake Canopolis. They do mussels in this style, and it's fantastic. And again, they do a nice big bowl, and you sit there and the sauce. Yeah, drink the sauce at the end, and away you go. So, yeah, I'm spoiled for choice. It's great.
So, James, yours. How are we going to go with yours?
Yeah, I think we'll go well.
Will go well?
Yep. So, lots of nice tomatoey sauce. You need to get the pile down a bit so you can get into that. Hopefully I got that chili balance right.
And this is the only way to eat mussels. Absolutely.
Yep. Boys on. So, and look, all of these have opened. Look, and I don't know, that's a bit of an old myth, I reckon. If the mussel doesn't taste any good, I'd get rid of it. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, chili's good.
Chili's good.
Yep.
Obviously, tomato flavour in this one. But doesn't overpower the mussel, which is fantastic.
And it's a big, strong Gewurz. It's got lots and lots of flavour. So, yeah, we could have gone a whisker more chili. There's plenty of garlic, which I love. I love the big slices of garlic in there. It keeps you healthy.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, look, here we go. There's a nice big piece of garlic. That's gone. Next mussel's gone. And yeah, lovely sauce that you sop up
With a good French dip.
with a bit of French dip. Gewurz, look, Riesling also goes well with it.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, each to his own, I reckon. And cider will go well with it.
James mentioned a date night dinner.
We're not
Really?
dating.
We're not dating.
No.
Really good, easy option for the blokes. But make sure you both eat the mussels.
Yeah.
Because you know there's good chunks of garlic in both of these, so you want yourself and also your
Friend, special friend.
your prospective partner to be eating the garlic as well. So that's pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
That didn't take long.
Didn't take long at all.
So you can see, down to business. Having dinner, glass of wine, away we go.
Excellent.
So what's on the week ahead?
Week ahead for me. We'll think about sorting out pruning, I reckon. Look, we're getting some good online orders as well, so that's nice to see. So a bit of picking and packing.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
What about you?
Yeah, doing a bit of tying down in the vineyard still. So we've finished pruning. We're moving some wires, dropping them down in winter. Dealing with orders, which is great. Thank you, everybody. Very happy for that. And it's still, look, restaurants have opened up, but it's tough on them. They're getting through the stock that they had at lockdown. So
plus social distancing, so they've taken out a few tables, but well supported. I hear it's pretty difficult to get into Chard for the next sort of 8 or 12 weekends.
Yep.
But give it a go because it's worth it. Sweets House Hot's doing well as well, so that's good.
So if you're thinking of coming up to Orange from Sydney or anywhere in New South Wales, plan ahead. Accommodation is getting booked out fairly well from what we hear. And restaurants, you've got to book in. They've got smaller capacity than usual. Or you wouldn't do yourself any harm if you couldn't get a restaurant and you went into Harris Farm in Orange, got a bag of mussels and
some
dead easy.
some garlic, some parsley, all the ingredients. If anybody wants to know the proportions or the recipe, just DM either myself or James, and James will give you his recipe and I'll give you mine. But I reckon we're going to sit here and enjoy this, James.
We're only a phone call away if you need help.
What do you reckon? We sit here and enjoy this lovely evening and finish off these mussels.
Yeah, all is good.
All right, guys, have a fantastic week. Great to see you guys, and we'll see you next Sunday at 5 p.m.
Yep.
It's good night from me, James.
It's good night from me, James. Thanks for your support.